Hello, it's March 21st midnight, and today we're reviewing Friday's trading. We'll start from London, but before that, I saw yesterday I got like more than 30 views on my videos. They're solely for my purpose, for my journaling. I just make YouTube videos because it's better to keep record and I can listen to my voice, how I speak, and by doing that I have improved a lot, and I have more areas where I want to improve in my voice, in my communication, in my pronunciation. So I'll just keep doing it for myself. No one's welcome to watch it, but if they watch it, that's okay, but there's no value in it for other person, it's just for me. So starting with London, market opened here midnight, climbed up, failed to take those Asian highs, these ones. It just continued lower, climbed up, came just above these highs it made during midnight, also came up above this midnight open price. Okay, then again went down, taking the lows, a nice retracement. So I had a strong bias about sell side because we had some equal lows on sell side, and they were being left open from many days actually. These two and these two, and also this one. So what just happened is this was just a retracement to this fair value gap, and also 70%, also low of weekly gap. Then it just dropped lower after 4, came to Wednesday's first presented fair value gap, repriced there, climbed up again, OTE went down. Then I woke up after 7. I was observing this. After 7 we just kind of mark every high and low in that 30-minute cycles, 7 to 7:30, 7:30 to 8, and so on. So I have marked this low before 7, then we have another low here, this high after 7. So after 7 this highs get taken in the another cycle, next cycle, and then it reverses and also takes the low. So both of these are taken. Then it continues and takes the buy side again. Then what do we have next? Sell side this, and all those sell sides we have left open from 2-3 days. So I actually took a small trade, like with 3 contracts. Here it retested that fair value gap and also BPR, market structure shift. Then it again retested here. I took the trade here and I cut it at the bottom of this Wednesday's first presented fair value gap, with taking partials, one here and one just here when it touches that, and it just continued lower. Let me see if it takes all the lows. Yes, it sweeps all the lows here. Sell side business is done. So from yesterday's range, actually it's the weekly range, it retraces to 20-30% of weekly range. What we didn't, all the weekly range was kind of in the middle. So if you see yesterday, of yesterday's, it retraced to 50%, or we could say it just swept all those Asian highs and all those relative equal highs. Once the relative equal lows have swept, what's next? Relative equal highs here, here, Asian highs, and that afternoon highs, and this fair value gap here left open, this big fair value gap left open. We could delete that now. Then market opened at 9:30 around here. Then it don't need to take sell side again, it's been done, so it just climbs higher. We have a fair value gap at 9:40. जिम्मा है ये कुदरत का या खता तुम्हारी है. This one, Friday. First presented fair value gap. Okay, it retested again. We have this fair value gap, nice entry here. After that, high swept, market structure shift, this inverse fair value gap that was tested to go lower, now it turns into inverse. Not every fair value gap turns into reverse. See, we have two entries there, to this high and to 50% of the gap. That was actually 50% of the gap around here. Friday's opening range gap actually. Also Thursday's gap was also overlapping it. It was like, let me show you. Oh, this one. So that's yesterday's gap. Yes, that's Friday's gap. So lower quadrant of Thursday's and Friday's upper quadrant was overlapping. We had a good chance of exploring this level. So 50% was swept. Then market came down again. To what level? To this first presented fair value gap. Just no, not this. Failed to reach this, but it definitely came below this inverse fair value gap, taking that. I assume it's lunchtime. Yes, after 11 it's mostly retracement. It did its usual retracement. We don't want to participate in it. It did its usual retracement to push it more higher. Then it pushes higher. Then around 130, that's the sweet spot. Goes to end weekly gap, come backs down to Thursday's first presented fair value gap, rejects it around 130. After that, climbs higher once again, taking the highs, retrace lower, climbs up, and afternoon. You can enter anywhere here. This fair value gap is good. Market structure shift. This order block is good. Market structure shift again. That order block high getting retested again. This entry is also good, and it just shoots higher, taking those London and Asian highs. I would say afternoon was not that clear. Let's see 130 price in 15 seconds, because once it has rejected that Thursday first presented fair value gap, we should see higher prices. I would look for higher prices. We have a market structure shift here. Candle closes just above it, shoots down. No, not much volume actually. We don't want to push it. But New York and pre-market was definitely really good. Even London. I have bad luck in London, but it was good. Look at that 5 minute. Exactly to this fair value gap, and new week opening gaps low, shoots down lower, exactly to this fair value gap, and Tuesday's first presented fair value gap low, shoots back lower. That's not coincidence, that's algorithmic price delivery to the tick tick. Afternoon was consolidation. Let's just be content with it. Morning and London was really good. Well, it was good. Learned something. That's all I need. Well, I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.